So let's go ahead and start in an easy seated position. Close your eyes. Start to feel your breath. Turn your palms gently down on top of your kneecaps. And let your hands relax. Let your shoulders relax. Sit up tall, but let your spine relax as you pull your belly in towards your spine slightly, lifting the chest. Feeling your root chakra grounded into the earth. As you breathe in and out through the nose. Just starting to get into your body. Out of the thinking mind. And just become the observer of you. And what it's like to have legs. And what it's like to have a torso. And arms. A face. Eyes. Ears. Feeling the breath flowing in and out. Good. Slowly lifting the head and coming to center. So welcome. So the most important thing today is that you keep paying attention to what it is that you need, what your body needs. And I know that sometimes when yoga teachers say that, you're like, well, I don't know. I don't know if something's coming from love or from fear in my body. So if you're feeling something out of fear, then it's time to take a moment and see what it is that you're feeling afraid of. And then find comfort in being able to just observe yourself working through whatever discomfort you're feeling. Also, if it's something that physically hurts you, then back off because you're going to feel fear. Okay, so this is all coming from love. A lot of people have lower back problems, and I am a true believer that it is directed out of your emotional experiences. So I'm not going to go into that too much, but know that this yoga practice is a place where you can practice relief, you can practice self-compassion and self-love. The intention needs to stay with self-love, because when you're feeling physical pain in your body, what do you usually do? You want it to go away, right? You just want it to go away. And that usually comes from a place of fear. So maybe welcome the back pain, welcome the wisdom it has to give to you, and take a moment to see yourself from a different perspective. Okay, let's go ahead and start. So we're going to inhale and we're going to drop our head down in between our shoulders, getting a nice relaxing stretch in the spine, and really see and feel and experience everything. And then we're going to exhale. We're going to draw back, so you're going to pull your belly into your spine. You're going to use your hands on your knees to help support you. Feel it stretch in the back. And then inhale, coming forward again, just nice and gentle. Really nurturing that low back, giving it love, exhaling back. let's come back center again. So we're going to practice lifting our Mula Bandha. So our Mula Bandha is our root chakra lock. It's an energy lock. And so what we're going to do is we're going to lift up our pelvic floor, so like you're having to use the restroom, and then lift up in your perineal area as well. Good. So just holding that, and notice what happens in your body. What do you feel? Maybe you feel a little more support in your spine. Send yourself messages of safety right now. Taking a deep breath, inhale through the nose, lifting through the belly and then the chest, pausing at the top, and then exhale out slowly, pushing the air out through the back of the throat. So you're just deflating and letting go. And then let your pelvic bone release. Lift the chest. Good. Take your right hand down, and we're going to bring that left arm up, reaching up. Look up to that left hand if you like. Inhale. Exhale, gently drop the head down to the hand if that feels good to you. So if you have any neck issues and you can't do that, just keep going in whatever direction feels best to you. So that's part of taking care of yourself. Good. Inhale, look up again. And exhale, dropping that right hand or left hand down, bringing that right hand up, slowly taking it over. And good. So maybe you look up, maybe you look down. Try to open the chest and stack the shoulders. Pull that elbow back a little more. Good, and inhale up. And exhale, hands come back to the knees, lift the chest. And now we're gonna do some Sufi grinds. So Sufi grinds is part of Kundalini Yoga. And so we're awakening the Kundalini. We're awakening to our higher selves. We're awakening to our souls, our spirits. So just keep moving in nice, gentle directions, taking your time, coming forward. Take it to your left and back. All right, good. Just really move through the hips, feeling the belly pull in. Good. Just really giving your body space to breathe. Letting go of the tension. Honoring your torso, so honoring your hips, honoring your shoulders. Coming back center, and let's reverse. And feel what you're feeling in your body. Good. And so we're going to also use that breath. So we're going to inhale as we come forward. Exhale as we come back. Inhale as we come forward. Exhale as we come back. Good. Gently lean back, bringing the feet and knees together. Grab behind the hamstrings, lift the chest. So maybe you can reach for a finger. Okay, maybe you can lace your fingers together. Maybe you reach for your opposite wrist or even forearm. And just gently curl through the back again. Dropping the chin. Inhale, lift. And then exhale, bring the feet together into Baddha Konasana. So the balls of your feet are together, pressing on the edges of your feet and also the inside of your feet. Lifting the chest. Use your hands to wherever you can get them on your legs. Press your chest forward. Take a breath. Inhale. And then exhale, we're going to slowly walk forward. So you're hinging from your hips and you're trying to keep your spine at a nice neutral position and not go ahead and curl into it quite yet. Holding here and just take some breaths. Inhale, using your Ujjayi breath. Your Ujjayi breath is breathing in through the nose, out through the nose. So in order to do that, you really have to push the air out through the back of your throat. Don't think about pushing it out through the nose, but the air flows out through the nose. You're still using the back of the throat to push the air up. All right, so again, inhale through the nose. Exhale through the nose. A lot of times people call it the ocean breath because it can sound like the ocean. So if your mouth was open, it'd be like you were fogging up a mirror. Okay. Now inhale again, lift a little higher. And then exhale, go ahead and curl through the back so you can round through the back a little bit. And so I have pretty flexible hips. So if you're not able to get to the ground, do it from here. Use your ankles and just hold here. Get a nice stretch in your back. And again, using that Ujjayi breath. Inhale through the nose. Exhale through the nose. Again, inhale through the nose. And focus on releasing through the hips as you exhale back. Good. Inhale. And then exhale, slowly come on up, and we're gonna get our feet a little wider now. So get your feet as wide as you feel comfortable with. Okay. We're gonna bring our hands to the inside of our thighs. So again, what happens a lot of times is we come back into contraction, right? We want to expand. Yeah, we're going to expand into consciousness, into the universe, into being the divine beings that we actually are. So inhale, lift on up. And then exhale, slowly walk it forward again. Flex your feet so your toes point to the ceiling. Notice your tailbone starts tucking forward a little bit as you're hinging from your hips. And then whenever you get to a place where you want to stop, start the breath work again. Really engage. Bring that Ujjayi breath, that transformative breath. Feel your inner thighs, your hamstrings. They tend to get very tight when you have lower back pain. So focus on stretching through the legs. Breathing in and out. Couple more breaths. Good. Take an inhale. And then exhale slowly. Press yourself up. Good. Bringing the feet together. We're going to slowly lay on down. So lay on down. So we're going to drop that left leg, and we're going to flex the foot. We're going to gently bring that right knee into the chest. So here's a couple options. You can lace your fingers together. You can use a shirt, a towel, a strap, or anything to pull that knee in towards the chest. You can also grab behind your hamstring and pull that knee into the chest. So go ahead and just feel the relief in your body as you're pulling your knee into your chest. Rock your hips around and just let it be organic. Keep flexing that left foot and engaging the left quads. Good. Take a deep breath. Inhale. And then as you exhale, bring your left hand to the outside of your knee. Okay, you're going to start rolling onto that left side. And you want to drop your knee towards the ground. You do not have to get all the way to the ground, but just take it to whatever feels good to you. Feeling that stretch in your hips and your lower back. Sometimes you'll feel some things move around. Gently reach that right arm out and really expand that stretch. Breathe into it and really enjoy the stretch. Notice where you're feeling it, and notice actively bring breath into the areas that feel tight so you can release that tension in your body. So you almost have to talk to yourself. So breathing in love, and then exhaling, releasing that tension, the stress in your body. Good. We're going to slowly bring that knee back into the chest. Let's go ahead and straighten that leg. Lace your fingers together behind the hamstring. Again, if that's not accessible to you, use a strap or a piece of fabric. You can even use a sweatshirt. So you're going to flex that foot, point the toe, flex the foot, point the toe. Good. We're going to flex the foot. We're going to take an Ujjayi breath. Inhale through the nose. Exhale. Maybe get a little higher on that leg and bring it back. Again, inhale through the nose. Exhale. Maybe bring it back a little bit further. Good. Inhale through the nose. And then exhale, bring the knee back into the chest and rock it around. And so we're going to open the other part of the hip. Grab your right knee with your right hand and then gently open that knee up. And so try to keep that left hip on the floor as well. And then just take a moment to observe here. So you want to grab the top of your shin and pull it up. Then let your shoulders relax. Good, and then slowly bring the knee center, drop the foot down, and then slide that foot forward and just take a moment to observe how your right side feels different than the left. Good, let's bring that left knee into the chest, flex the foot, take a breath, and just feel around into this hip. Just noticing this part of your body. So we're not trying to change anything right now. We're just being the observer, and we're giving ourselves self-love right now. Good. Take another breath here. Inhale. And then exhale. Grab the outside of the left knee with the right hand and gently start pulling it over. So you're going to feel a stretch in the outside of your glutes, the outside of your leg. And then as you take it a little more, you'll start feeling it into your lower back. So play around with it, be gentle, and remember, every day your body is going to do something different. So if you normally do something, don't think that you have to do it the next day. Maybe that's not what your body wants. Reach that left arm out. Turn your gaze towards that left arm. Take a deep breath here. Inhale through the nose. Exhale, let the tension go out of your body. Again, inhale through the nose. And exhale, slowly bring that knee back into the chest. Let's go ahead and straighten that leg. Flex the foot. Grab behind the hamstring. Point the toe. Flex the foot. Point. And flex and notice the body. Notice what it does. Notice your shins. Notice your calves. Good. Now we're going to hold here. We're going to focus back onto the hamstrings again. So keeping that right leg firmly pressed to the ground. Take a deep breath. Inhale through the nose. Exhale, take that leg back a little further. Okay, if you can't grab your behind your leg, you can use a strap. You can use anything that helps you. Don't think because you do something differently than somebody else that something's wrong with you. This is just where you're at, and we have to honor and meet ourselves where we're at. Good. All right, take another deep breath. Maybe grab down a little lower. Inhale through the nose. Exhale, pull it back. One more. Inhale through the nose. Exhale, pull it back. Good. Inhale through the nose. And exhale, bend the knee and slowly pull that knee back into the chest again, either in front of the shin or behind in the hamstring. Good. And now we're going to take that left hand on the front of the shin. We're going to pull up and out. Good. And just notice what's opening up here in the body. Inhale through the nose. Exhale through the nose. Again, inhale. And exhale, bring that knee center, drop the foot to the floor, slide the feet all the way out. Good. Now we're going to bring the feet back together in Supta Baddha Konasana. So we sat up and brought our feet together, and now we're going to lay down. And just relax the hips. So if your legs are having a hard time, you can always bring a pillow or something. If you have blocks, you can place them underneath your knees. Turn the palms up. We're going to take a few deep breaths, breathing into that belly. Inhale through the nose. Exhale out through the nose. Let your body relax. Inhale through the nose. Really pressing that belly up. And then exhale out through the nose. Let your body relax. One more time. Inhale through the nose. Exhale, bring your arms over your head and maybe reach for your opposite elbows if you like, or your forearms. Good. Bring the knees together. Drop both knees down over to the right side. Stack the knees. Place your right hand on the outside of the knees and reach the left arm out, looking towards the left arm. Take a deep breath. Inhale. Exhale. Breathe in. Inhale. And then exhale. We're going to slowly drop it over to the other side. Bring that right arm out. Take a deep breath. Inhale. Exhale. Give yourself permission to let go of the tension in your body. One more. Inhale. And exhale. We're going to turn over to that side and we're going to roll ourselves up. All right, so we're going to do some cat-cow. Couple more poses. So when you come to cat-cow, if you need to put something underneath your knees, do it. I want you to feel comfortable. This isn't about suffering through something to prove yourself. We're giving our body love right now. So place your hands, spread them out right underneath your shoulders. And so if your elbows are turning in, release that and gently let them neutral out. Your knees are about hip width apart. If you want, you can curl your toes under or leave the top of your feet down on the floor. We're going to inhale, look on up. So we're arching through that back. If that feels good to you, maybe you want to gently rock your hips side to side, creating some space. Good. And then exhale, gently draw the belly in, pull the belly in towards the spine, let the head hang and tuck your chin to your chest. And maybe you rock your hips from side to side here. Good. Again, inhale, lift. Exhale, draw the belly in and release the breath. Inhale, lift. And exhale, release. Good. Inhale, lift one more time here. And gently push the hips right to left. Maybe even drop your hips to the right and push back a little bit into that hip. Good. Inhale. Exhale. Inhale, come on up. Exhale to the left, push back. Inhale. Exhale. Inhale, come back up center. Exhale, release the top of your feet. We're going to come down to our child's pose. So your glutes come down towards your heels. Your knees can come together or your knees can be apart. Okay, so play around with it and see what your body wants today. Drop your glutes down. Let your forehead relax onto your mat. Breathe into your body. And so this is a pose where we release and we let go. And sometimes we don't even know what we need to let go of. So use your breath and talk to yourself as you're breathing. So you're observing yourself. You're observing your thoughts. You're observing anything that shows up. And then you let it go. Good. We're going to gently bring the knees together, cross the legs behind you, and come to a seated position. Good. Just notice how you feel. Again, placing your hands on the front of your shins or the front of your knees. Go ahead and lift that Mula Bandha again. So lift your pelvic floor up. And then release and drop it down. Lift and pull it up. And then release and drop it down. And so one last pose, we're going to twist. So you're going to bring your right hand to your left knee. You're going to bring that left hand behind you. So wherever you can grab. So before you twist, think about your hips being forward. Inhale, lift the spine. Exhale, turn your head, your shoulders, and then your chest. Take a deep breath. Inhale. Exhale, maybe go a little deeper. Try to keep your hips on the floor. Good. Inhale. Exhale, we're going to go right to the other side. Okay, so again, remember, head, shoulders, chest. Inhale through the nose. Exhale, twist. Inhale through the nose. Exhale, twist. Good. Go ahead and just rock gently forward and back, forward and back. Good. Take a deep breath. Inhale, sweep the arms up. Press the palms together, gently bring your hands to your heart. The light in me honors the light in each of you. Namaste. Thanks for joining me today.